Live. All right, how's it going, everybody? I am Jason of JasonsRealm here, joined with my dad yet again. How's it going tonight, Dad?
Well, we'll find out whether this stream goes.
Yeah, we tried multi-streaming, and it didn't quite work out the way we had hoped, so we'll have to see what we can do next time. In the meantime, though, let me go ahead and actually update so the chat is here, properties, and change that over to, where is it? Where are ya? Come on. No, I want... Oh my gosh, of course. We are having trouble getting the chat now. But, well, that's the, that's the problems we have to deal with. Let's see, if I go and shoot this... Nope, we're having trouble again. There we go. There we go, and now we can cut a little bit off of that. Okay. Adjusting the chat on the fly. One second here. Okay, there we go. So now we are ready to rock and rodeo, people. Now we're ready to go on a single stream. Unfortunately, we can't do the multi-stream. I'm going to have to do a little bit more investigating, see if I can do that with, maybe with Streamlabs. Maybe I can do something directly integrated, hopefully. Hopefully we can make something happen with that so I can multi-stream tomorrow, because I do want a multi-stream. I really do want to get a multi-stream going so that we get our reach, but unfortunately, Rumble's just not it, champ. It might have just been the Wi-Fi.
Could have been.
It might have just been the Wi-Fi tonight because the 5G is not loading down here. But how we doing, Tromboner? We are back. Yes, sir. Yes, we are. It was rather unfortunate that we couldn't do the multi-stream tonight. We're going to have to try to figure that out later. But let's go ahead and get TrumpBot rolling as well. Let's see. We'll wait for him to get going, and then we'll talk to him and see how he does. Also, I really hope nobody needs my voice on Tuesday, because after tonight, tomorrow's Extreme again that we're going to have, and then again on freaking Monday, we're going to do a back-to-back doubleheader on Monday Night Football. My voice is going to be as good as dead. It's so weird being down here on a Saturday night streaming, but I love it. I love it. I love it. In fact, you know what? Let's get a poll going. Let's get a poll going in the chat. Let's go ahead and start a poll. Who's winning this game? The Penguinos or the Sharks? Except I typed Penguino or Penguins as Penguis. It's not the Penguis, it's the Penguins. Go ahead and start a poll over there in the chat. Make sure you vote. I want to hear what you guys have to say. 27-17 UC in the third quarter with, okay, with 9:38 to go. Yeah, it was the Wi-Fi, because we can't use the 5G, because now everything's working flawlessly. So it was a Wi-Fi, it was a bandwidth thing.
20-7. Pitt has it now. 3rd and 12 at the Pitt 40.
Let's see, 28-7.
54 in the fourth.
You're talking Cincinnati. Cincinnati over Oklahoma State. OSU. That's not the one that's open. And again, oh wait, it's only top 25, so we need to look up Pitt itself.
I have it over here.
Except I can't. We're here.
I have it over here.
We might do a little bit of calling of that in between. Let's see. Pitt Panthers. 20-7 in the fourth quarter. 2025 Iowa winning over Penn State with 2:26 to go. But is that really surprising this year? Penn State just sucks.
Pitt is playing Syracuse twice. Right.
Yeah, I see it. Google has it duped. Google
beat them, but
they're winning 20-7 two times in both games. So just so happen to have Pitt with a 4th and 10 at their own 42. But how about the UAB upset today? How about that UAB upset today, boys? That was crazy. UAB pulling it out over a 6-0 Memphis squad. And that was a crazy end, too. Memphis should have won that game. They shot themselves in the foot. We watched the end of that game. Memphis gets the ball down to the 1-yard line with a minute to go, no timeouts. UAB doesn't call a timeout. They get it from the 1, they hit a false start, bring it back to the 6. They pass it up, get to the 1 again. They have an incompletion. Then they go and bring themselves back out again with a delay of game. No, it was a false start that brought him back to the 6. And then a delay of game brought him back to the 11, and they lost because... But here we go, starting off here with the Sharks and the Penguins. The puck is going to be back in behind the net of the offensive end for the Penguins as they're trying to get the puck out. But it looks like the Sharks are going to take it the other way to their offensive end. A battle for the puck on the far side corner. Involved with that is Parker Watherspoon. And now moving it out for the Sharks, still keeping it in the end. Trying to pass it around, going to be deflected around on the near side by Rickard Raquel. Trying to find somewhere to go with it, and the Penguins are going to go ahead and send it out. Here comes Nope, the puck gets ticked away. And the Sharks send it into there. Nope, they don't send it. Now they do. Now the Pens have it in the defensive end, trying to see what they can do. Wing to the near side. Going to be a Watherspoon back out to the far side again. Tries to find somewhere to go over towards Malkin. That was Gino on the near side. I should have known that number. And it's going to be a puck right to the goalie. Going to be frozen by the goalie. That being Alexander. Oh my gosh, I was dreading this name. As soon as I was typing this name, I was dreading having to say it. Oh my gosh. Nedeljkovic. Or Nedeljkovic. I think. Nedeljkovic. Look.
Alexander. Just say Alexander. I know.
33.
Yeah, I know.
That's a mouthful of a name, but here we go. The Pens in the offensive end. Tries to find
Oh,
not quite. Battling on the near side is Shea. Trying to find someone to go with it on the far side. Going to be kept in the zone across the net to the near side. Here come the Sharks trying to move it out. We have the 8-bit streams back on YouTube because the Wi-Fi is not working. Here we go. Moving through the zone. Shea going to send it to the offensive end back in behind the goalie. The Sharks trying to find somewhere to go. And going to send it out the other way. We have the 8-bit streams back here, boys and girls. The Sharks moving into the other end here towards their side of the ice, trying to find somewhere they can go with it. But the Pens are going to successfully move it into the neutral zone. To the near side, here they come. Anthony Mantha sends it to the net. Going to be off the goalie, not going to go home. Going to be taken out by Celebrini. Tries to find somewhere to go on the near side corner, trying to battle his way out. And the puck is going to stay in the zone somehow, and now it goes to the neutral zone. Oh, quality. We have the 8-bit streams back, folks. Oh, my word. What's your final score prediction? I don't know. I mean, the Penguins, I want to take the Pens, but it's going to be something like a 3-2, 2-1 kind of deal. It's going to be probably a low-scoring affair, or like low to medium scoring. It's not going to be a 1-0 game, I don't think. I think there's enough firepower on both ends. But here we go. The Pens trying to keep the puck in the offensive end, back out to the far corner. And it's going to be out into the neutral zone, but the Pens will maintain possession. To the near side, trying to find somewhere to go with Tommy Novak into the zone. Has a chance, but is not going to be able to get a shot off to the near side to Watherspoon. Wing to the far side corner. Trying to find somewhere to go. Nowhere really to go with it. Going to dump it out again to the far corner again. And the Penguins now going to try and take it from the center of the zone. Watherspoon towards the net. Going to be deflected to the near side corner. Trying to find somewhere to go with it, and the Sharks are going to have it going the other way with Mario Ferraro, where the Penguins will take it into the neutral zone, trying to move it up. The near side, Watherspoon towards the offensive end, tries to dump it back in behind the net to the far side, and it looks like that puck is going to be battled for along the corner, now behind the net, and the Sharks look like they are going to be getting it out of here. The Pens keep it in with Letang. Going to dump it around to the outside to the near, or back out to the far corner, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Crosby now with the puck wing to the near side over to Shea. Shea passes up to Letang. Letang tries to find somewhere to go with it. Finds a man, but it's not a clean pass. Here comes the Sharks going the other way. Has a 2-on-2 with a chance towards the net. Going to be deflected. Rebound, not going to go home. And back in behind the net, the Penguins still going to have it in the defensive end. In net for the Pens tonight is going to be Tristan Jarry. Now Crosby tries to send to the neutral zone to the near side corner, dumps all the way into their offensive end. Battling for that puck here, Shea now back into the defensive end through the neutral zone. And here comes a chance of Evgeny Malkin, one-on-one, unable to get the shot in the net. And here comes going the other way with the Sharks. Across to the center of their offensive end, tries to move it in, shot, not going to be for it on the far side, boards, trying to get it, and it's a battle, the Penguins trying to get it out of there, but it stays back behind the net in a constant state of battling here. The Penguins now able to move it through the neutral zone, but nowhere really to go with it, trying to race around defenders. And now trying to get that puck in control in the offensive end, but the Sharks are going to move it through the neutral zone towards their offensive zone. Passing wing to wing. Here comes a chance. Shot. Not going to get home to the near side on the rebound. Trying to find someone to go with it. Over through the Sharks. Keep it now behind the net where the Penguins are going to try to maintain possession, but they struggle to get it. And now it is a struggle for the puck along the far side boards. The Penguins going to take it up through the neutral zone. Here comes the Penguins with a chance, but going to send it back in behind the net and presumably go for a bit of a line change here. And now the Sharks sitting behind the net on a line change of their own as Vincent Descharnius. And let's see, I probably butchered that name so hard, but the Penguins trying to get possession here in the defensive end here, trying to find somewhere to go. Goes up through the neutral zone, but the Sharks are going to be able to poke it away and get possession in the defensive end. Battling for the puck, trying to send it through neutral zone. They do, but the Penguins get possession, flip it back in. Now into the defensive end, the Penguins going to take possession behind the net with Evgeny Malkin, trying to find somewhere to go to the near side boards, and goes wing to wing up the neutral zone to the near side. Here comes Wotherspoon, passing wing to wing with a chance, unable to get a shot off, loses the puck. Come on! And now the Sharks have it, sent it through neutral zone, and are going to try and take it the other way, but the Pens deflect it back forward. Here they come, trying to find somewhere to go again, wing to the near side, in front of the net. It is shot, not able to get home. The Sharks going to take it the other way. Now Shea going to get the puck here in the defensive end. The Wi-Fi is really taking a crap right now. I do apologize for that. We really need to reboot that Wi-Fi. It is ugly. It is ugly right now. Is there a way? I don't think I can reboot it from the app. Oh my word. Test. I don't know why this is not working. But here we go, the puck back behind the net of the Sharks. The Penguins trying to battle for it in the offensive end, but the Sharks going to send down, not quite. Penguins with a chance on the near side, trying to find somewhere to go with it. Trying to find somewhere with it is Philippe Hollander. Back over to Letang. Tries to find somewhere to go back behind the net. Still maintaining possession to the near side to Shea. Shea, wing to wing, going to be deflected and sent into the neutral zone, trying to find somewhere they can go. Back behind the net, or back to the neutral zone to Shea. Crosby trying to get possession, and he does. Sends it to the offensive end. Here comes a chance for the Penguins. 2-on-2. Going to be deflected, not going to go home. And the Sharks going to send it out the other way. For the Penguins, trying to keep possession, trying to keep it in the zone. They do. They're managing to keep it. Back behind the net to the near side to Crosby. Crosby tries to find somewhere to go with it. Back behind the net again, they go. Battling, shot, not going to get home again. The near side, though, Crosby still having possession, takes it back a little bit, comes across, passes up, across wing to wing, and the puck is just, the pass was botched. So here we go. They managed to somehow keep it in the zone. Crosby back behind the net to the near side, battling for it to the near side. The Pens do have control. High top of the zone, back in wing to wing. Tries to find somewhere to go wing to wing again to the near side, over to Brunicky. Brunicky up over to Rust, I think it is. Yeah, back behind the net again to Crosby. Crosby back to the near side. Tries to find somewhere to go with it. You got to get possession, and they can't. The Sharks are now going to try and take it out. They do. Through the neutral zone. Here go those Sharks. The Penguins get possession of the defensive end. Trying to find somewhere to go here. And let's see. Going to send back in behind the net. Nowhere really to go. All right. So here we go. The Pens keeping it on. Wotherspoon. Chance of the net. Not going to go. Yeah, I know. Fair warning to you guys. The stream might cut out briefly. My dad is going to go and try and reboot the Wi-Fi. Try and save the day here. And hope the 5G will work. Fingers crossed. Because the 5G was not giving us this crap quality you guys are seeing. So we might cut out the stream again. We might have to go to a third stream tonight. Because of this. So we'll have to see. But we're going to keep going as if we're not going to get cut, because we very well might not get cut depending on how long it takes. The Sharks with the puck in the offensive end. Here's a chance shot. Not going to get home off of Jari. Still trying to maintain possession, though. They do. And the Pens, two Pens collide into each other, allowing the Sharks to keep possession to the near side. Chance not going to go home. Goes through on a botched pass. The Penguins trying to send it out. They do to the neutral zone. And the Penguins now have to send it through, and the Sharks get a chance to regroup. Penguins, though, now getting to the puck to the offensive end. Here comes a chance in front of the net. Back around, and the Sharks get possession behind the net. Oh boy, here we go. A chance again. Shot. Not going to get home. And Evgeny Malkin on the shot, but not going to go. We got Mr. Wick City saying, go Pens. Yes, sir. Let's go, Penguinos. Here we go. The Penguins trying to get possession in the defensive end. Sending it across into the neutral zone, deep out to the Sharks goalie. And here they go. The Sharks with the puck now deep in their own defensive end, trying to move it up. They can. On the defense is Tommy Novak. They're trying to get involved. And the puck goes out of play. All right, fair warning, we might end up losing the stream for a little bit. We might need to go on another stream again. Just a fair warning to you guys, because we are trying to reboot the Wi-Fi here. Fingers